Welcome back, YouTubers. I am Timothy. Today we're talking about Capricorns. Capricorns, welcome to this channel. This reading is valid from October 2019 to December 2019. We're working with unicorn cards and with tarot, and we're going to just see what messages we have in work, relationships, finances for you now. Okay. The first one is happy thoughts. Decide one step at a time. And it's okay to be different. Now, it's okay to be different, and it's the time for you to accept the parts of you that are different and that you are unique. You know, Capricorns have this amazing ability to create anything they desire. There are these building blocks of energy that people use in order to create whatever they need. Now, some of the best business people I know are Capricorns, funny enough, because they know how to turn a cent over a few times in order to create wealth and abundance. So, you know, Capricorns are brilliant at being master builders, and they can also be very good in business. They can also be very good as friends. Now, Capricorns are beautiful energies when it comes to always challenging yourself, remembering that it's now one step at a time. Don't rush anything. End of November, something big is happening for you guys, and I want you to be aware that sometimes there's things in time frames. The last 6 months for Capricorn have been quite busy, but end of November it's your cutoff. So whatever we need to get up and running, it needs by the end of November be completed for you guys. So if you want to give commitment in relationships, give commitment by the end of November. Okay, so if you're wanting engagement, if you're wanting to ask someone out, if you're wanting someone new in your life, do it by the end of November. That's your cutoff. You've been waiting for the right opportunity, and here's your message for you to go ahead and do exactly what you had in mind and is right for you. Okay. The next one is to decide where you are standing. What are you needing right now? Capricorns have this inability to be able to speak their truth because they want to please everyone. So please stop pleasing everyone. I want you to please yourself. You and your partnership and your family is really important right now as a stronghold for this reading for October, November, and December. Okay. And then happy thoughts. Is the outside world affecting your inner happiness? Are we needing to spend less time on social media? What are we needing for ourselves right now? Because you are a phenomenal big key player in everyone's lives. I can't have you step out and not be strong right now. Capricorns have this beautiful energy of making things happen, and we can't have, you know, you taking a back step right now. Those back step energies were 3 months ago, and in all fairness, the gap and the slowing down energies have now receded. They're falling away, and for end of November, December, a lot of output energy is needed by you. You're going to need to bring a lot more of you to the table, Cam. So the universe is kind of preparing you. There's a big shifting happening, and you're now ready for that shift. So well freaking done. Okay, so let's go take a look at your tarot and see what's happening there. Okay, so relationships. If you're single, Capricorn, I'm going to say to you, you know what? Give them, like I said, the end of November is your cutoff. It's time for you to commit. It's time for you to see either this person brings value to you, which I feel they do, and give them the benefit of the doubt. I say to you, even though they might annoy you at some levels, or they might be too boring for you, they bring consistency, and that's something I would like for Capricorns this month, is be consistent with whatever projects you have right now in front of you. Okay. The Three of Swords comes up, and the Ace of Wands, beginning and end. It feels to me that there was an old cycle that finished up the last 3 months, a brand new one starting at the end of November, and that is a very good energy for you guys. You're going to find that you're going to have to bring a lot of your energy to the table, like I said before, but also when it comes to new projects, new ways of doing things. I'm excited for Capricorns this time of year because you guys just shine, okay? I think you do much better under pressure and under a lot of stress. You go-getters, and it's almost like a time for you to understand. It's time for you to bring that power out again until the end of this year. Now, friends and family might be a little bit distant with you. That is fine. Cut them out as far as you can. Don't bother with them. That's perfectly fine. Focus on yourself. Focus on the relationship. If you are married Capricorn, it's speaking of you going into yourself and finding what you need to do to spice things up again. What do we need to do to get this relationship going again, in all fairness? Because Capricorns remember things from like back, years ago. And the energies that you guys are needing right now is to really find your center right now. What am I needing from my partner right now? If you're married, things might be boring, so let's spice things up, let's get things going. The love department needs to be looked at in this month, okay? Especially by the end of October, which is now, okay? So we need to be in this thought form, on this mindset that we are wanting this and we are going forward with this in the relationship. Now, relationship stays. I don't want any changing of relationships. I don't want you leaving your relationship right now because I feel this person is right for you. Okay, so for some reason I'm actually sticking up for your partner for some reason. I don't know why. Keep in mind, Capricorns need their spaces to be clean over this time. We can't have any clutter anywhere in the house. Make sure that we declutter, please. It's really important that we are focusing on all the good stuff right now. Okay, remember that they said earlier on your unicorn cards that the outside world is affecting our inner peace, and I don't want that for you guys, okay? So you got the 10 of Pentacles, very good card for finances. It says to me that in the present moment right now, we are looking for the bigger picture. We're looking at till the end of the year, and we're saying, well done. This is money in your pocket, by the way. This is a very good card to show me finances are going to be strong this couple of months. Okay, so don't stress the small stuff. Worry about the big stuff this month. Okay. Now, travel. Do you want to travel in December? You're more than welcome to. But you have the Page of Wands as a traveler's card. You've got the Temperance. It's like half in, half out. I want you to be fully in. I want you guys to be fully dedicated over this time because you're worth it. You're worthy of just going away and letting your hair down. I think this is the most important thing for Capricorn over this time, is to de-stress as much as you can. Okay. Now you've got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a beautiful card to say to me that friendships comes in as a one-to-one. I feel I can only, if I can give you one piece of guidance for this entire reading for Capricorn, keep your friends small, or the list small for now, and then really cultivate the very good relationships that you do have, okay? And these are the people that I'm going to put my focus on right now. Capricorns and their best friends. This is the best friend energy. Stick with this person as much as you can. This is a beautiful energy. They symbiotic. They feed you and feeds them, being here in the friendship circle. Now, relationships, like I said, can take a little bit of a knock. You're going to be a little bit more OCD this month. You're going to want to organize things this month. You don't want things to be the same as what it was the last couple of months. So you want the changes to happen in your homestead or your home front. By end of December, I'm also feeling that there's a lot of pressure on you to do things. I want you to take the pressure off you. Do not feel pressurized in any way, shape or form that is out of your comfort zone, okay? The Temperance, whatever needs to be done by end of November, get it done. I feel this is really important. By February of next year, a very big vortex of energy comes open for Capricorn. And it's a time for you to step into your power, okay? So it's a very good time for Capricorns to really shine big, okay? Next year is kind of your year. The Death card. Now, the Death card has to do with maybe closing off old energies, things that don't serve you. Maybe walking away from someone that doesn't serve you. Maybe it's a friend that we're feeling that we only hear from them when they want something from us. So in Capricorn's minds, it's about addressing what does not work and bringing in what does work, okay? Now, in relationships, I would never say to you over this time for Capricorns to let anything go. It's not a time to break up. It's a time to work with and to acknowledge more and to enhance more. So if you are married, redo the vows or recommit to each other, or really step back into the relationship and say, okay, cool, I'm ready to take the next couple of years with this person, okay? I really do feel your partner is strong and in your corner, and I don't feel we need to walk away from them in any aspect from now, October to December. Keep them as they are, do not walk away, okay? So the keys for Capricorn this year is Sevens of Wands. This is one to say to me, your work is impeccable this year, Okay, you've really done hard. You've done a lot of work. I just feel the volume has been exceptionally high. So it's going to be okay to drop the ball a little bit at work front, because we might be overpressured over too many responsibilities. In all fairness, we're not able to to complete everything we're supposed to do this year when it comes to the work front. Things might carry through for the next year. Expect that type of thing to happen. Now, when it comes to business or finances, like I said before, it's a time to splurge. There's money in your pockets. I don't feel over December you have to worry too much. I do feel local travel more than international travel. If you can do that for me, that would be amazing. Double pages can be like studying something new, taking on new projects, taking on a new thing in work. So just remember, work front is quite a nightmare, because it's just like you're very much perfectionist on how things are done. And now to have things carry on to the new year, don't hate me for that message, but it's almost like, okay, it's quite like, maybe I just need to give this to you now so you can better prepare yourself. Finish the work you need to start this year. If you can, work extra hours to fill the gaps so that you are covered, because you will never forgive yourself if you didn't do that right now, okay? And the Three of Swords can be quite hard sore over this month, because it's almost like, okay, it feels like quite raw the last 3 months and it's now catching up to you. So just remember the heart and the emotion, especially middle of November. I feel it's going to be roughly by the 10th of November, to give you an exact date. And that's the time where I'm feeling like, wow, this quite a heavy moment, and you just have to process your emotions. And I feel sometimes Capricorns are famous for holding their emotion down in and bottling everything. So I need that emotion to come to the forefront. Spend a long time with water signs and you'll be crying in no time. So that's perfect, you know. So in all fairness, Capricorns, well done. I'm quite enjoying your energy for this rest of this year. I would warn you, is there anything to be warned about? I don't feel there's anything that needs to be said right now with regard to anything big. Now, this is obviously a general reading for a lot of people, and not everyone gets a message what they need to hear, but I want you to take out what works for you over this time. Put it in the back of your mind that you're actually safe, you've got food on the table, you've got a lot of blessings coming your way, and the relationship can serve you, so don't kick anyone to the curb just yet. Okay, I'll warn you and tell you when is the right time. But now is not the right time to make any changes when it comes to letting someone go in relationships, okay? As always, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, I'm Timothy, and you're more than welcome to like, share, subscribe, and get new updates. I try and upload every Mondays to Fridays as much as I can, and sometimes I do 2 or 3 videos in one day, so it all depends on how much time I have. So if you like this video, comments down below. I really appreciate all the comments. I do read all of them, and if you need to contact me in any way, just give me a shout. I'm Timothy. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Hey.